Does your sales funnel look more like a pencil or like a funnel? Hi, I'm Clint, Anchor Sales Knowledge, Sandler Training Academy here in Manitoba, with a question for leaders out there, sales teams leaders. When you look at each one of your team members or your team as a whole, are you seeing a couple up at the top end of the funnel and a couple dribbling down the bottom? Or are you seeing a healthy amount up at the top and the right ones filtering down to the bottom? Because if you're not, you might not be having full funnel freedom. You might not be coaching your team to have full funnel freedom. And if any one of your members doesn't have that concept in their head, then they could be saying and doing things that are contrary to the profitability of your company. They might be offering discounts, they might be offering different timelines, they might be conceding a lot more than they need to. Here's a tip that you can use with your team members when you're evaluating opportunities in your funnel. Each time they come back from a meeting, the goal should have been, hey, I want to create transparency in this meeting, I want to gain information, and I want to gather evidence. And at the end of each meeting, you should have a very defined, specific next step that typically will involve more resources and more people. If your team member can't define what that next step is, the simple rule of thumb is that opportunity doesn't belong in the funnel. If we don't know what happens next, it's not an opportunity. I'm Clint, Anchor Sales Knowledge. When are you going to raise your sales?